the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing this video now, it means that you probably have seen my story time about the first time a guy ever sang to me, and I would just like for you guys to continue liking, continue sharing, continue subscribing, continue commenting. Like, I appreciate it, isn't it? Oh, and I also want to give a shout out to Hezi. Pick up yourself. Listen, you've been a main source of motivation. Even though we're just like we've just been networking, or short conversations have really done something. So here I am doing a double story time tonight. Now let's get straight into the video. This story time now that I'm going to give you guys is about, I had it in my head a while ago, you know. I don't know where it gone. I don't know. Hold on, let me check back my book. Oh shoot, I'm in pain. Hold on guys. This story time is about me being obsessed, unhealthily obsessed with a guy. Now, I was old enough at this time. Was I? I was in the 9th grade. The 9th grade? Alright, yes. I was in the 9th grade. And I was in the 9th grade, and I was basically, I met this guy through my best friend at the time, and because I think her boyfriend was friends with a boy that went to his school that lived near us. You see me? And I met this guy. I'm going to call him C. Brown. That's not his name, but at the time, every time I looked at him, every time I saw him, every time I got a whiff of his cologne, his perfume, his aroma, I would just say Chris Brown. Isn't it? That's the first person that came to mind was Chris Brown.
Okay.
Now, like, let me tell you, to be obsessed with anyone is not a good thing. Like, it's not healthy. And I don't know why I'm sharing this story, but I feel like it can help somebody.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, Sashalee, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, alright, so I met this guy, C. Brown, right? I met him through my best friend at the time. Again, this has nothing to do with her at all, so I'll jump right into it. I met him at where did I meet him? I think I met him at what's it called? Oh, I met him at an after party, a Calabar after champs party, and you know, with a dance, I'm a dance man. That was that. You see me? It didn't hit me there. Like, the obsession didn't start there. So, like, I think after the party, I saw him at Vacation Bible School, and then I found out that he knew two guys that I went to church with when I was much younger, who had major crushes on me, but I just never met them as much. I did like one at one point, but then, you know, shit happens. So I started paying close attention to him. We used to go up to this pool place, every night to play pool. Mind you, I cannot shoot for shit. But we went there every night, and we would, sometimes there would be two other girls, you see me? So it would be me as a third female and those two females and the guys, you see me? And I started paying keen attention to this person. Now I started to notice everything about him, his dress code, and let me tell you, me no business what nobody wants say. Yes, at the time I did cockatoo and I did lie. Well, I found out that later on, but I was obsessed with him regardless. Like, maybe I was blind to all of that. I loved the way he dressed. I loved his smile. I loved his I love this stand up. Jamaican says stand up. I love him stand up. Me love the boy stand up. I love this dark chocolate skin with the pink kissable lips and them dreamy eyes. You never have big eyes, but and him be tall, he just skinny, and him be just like what so may I get ahead of myself. So come on, Sashalee, come back. So so I loved all of that about him. And then when him talk, is like me didn't want trance. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Like the only time I'm not focused on him was when me I talk to this other friend of his. I'm going to call him Cosmo. Him would always run joke with me. I try to find out. Let me check my oh, so that's 6 minutes. So he would always be running joke with me. I try to find out if I'm alright. Likewise, the other two females, isn't it? But the moment C Brown says something to me, is like, my God, you know, this trance. No, I dug and 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 I dug. Like I checked Facebook. Like I only knew his alias at the time. You see me? I only knew his alias at the time, and I searched Facebook for him. Them time I never knew much about Instagram, so I never searched for him on Instagram. I search on Facebook. I look for tags because I became friends with his friend, the one that's always checking up on me. I remember the name I give him. What the name I give him a while ago? I don't remember what. I searched through tags to find out. I searched through the other two guys I'm here, so yo, that I mentioned earlier. Let me say, yo, we used to go to church together, and they had major crushes on me. I searched through their profile, and see, when I finally find him, I hit him so hard with a friend request. When him never think much of it, so he accepted it. You see me? My searching page, cause them time there, you could know if a guy was in a relationship. Even if him not post the girl a post 100 pictures, she tag him in the 100 picture them. She post 100 status on Facebook, and she tag them in the 100 status them. And I searched and I searched and I searched, and I saw this one girl, but there were some the photos that I saw were some old photos. So I figured maybe she had a new Facebook account. So I searched for recent tags, and I didn't see any. So I was like, okay, maybe he's single. So like one night I asked him, like, out of the blues, was like, are you single? And I said, all you can't single, you know, because you look like that. And he was like, look like what? And I'm like that? You look like that. Like, you can dress, you're cute, you got a nice smile, and you're charming. How you can't single, isn't it? And he was like, nah, I just recently been dumped. And that's how our first ever conversation started, I believe, outside the after party. Is it me? That was the first clear, conscious, and sober conversation that we ever had. And listen, I reminisced on that conversation after going home. Like it flowed in my mind every day. And I remember it was to a point where I said his name. as my password. Like, and I think when the guy, his friend, picked up that I liked him, he was like, I just went in money. I was like, guess my code. I was like, okay, I can guess it. And then he put in his friends. He put in Seabrown's initial no, he put in Seabrown's what's the word? What's the name? Nickname. And I was like, oh, you guessed it. And it's like, I knew, because I can tell by the way you look at him, I can tell by the way you talk to him, or the way you behave when you're there on him. So I said, no, I don't like him. No. So it was like that, and then he finally popped the question, like, after having regular conversations, like almost normal conversations with him, he finally popped the question, would you like to be married? Let me fix that up. It wasn't no pop question like that. One night I asked them to walk me home, isn't it? Because I want to remember the name I gave the guy. What did I call him? I call him Martin. Come, I can't remember if I did give him a name. Martin, we had to pass Martin's turn off before we got to my turn off, isn't it? So the night when Martin was going home, everybody did them turn off. He decided he was walking with me, isn't it? And I saw. Yes, he decided he was walking with me. It was a lonely road, and we stopped at the lane head, isn't it? And like he said, I have something to ask you, but I'm not sure how you're going to respond. And I said, sure, you can ask me anything. So he said, you sure? I said, yes. So like, remember, he's tall. I may never have so much body weight at the time. Like, I did have like a bottom lick, but I still not have no much breast. But you know, I had a little something going on for me, and I had body, just not as much. And he lifts me up and put me on the wall, and then he came and stood in front of me and was like, I want you to be my girlfriend. And I was like, really? I start bawling, girl. I start crying, come here and say, you want me to be your girlfriend? Why? Why me? Why not somebody else? How you should I'm gonna be the one for you? Listen. I was like, why you want to be with me? You know? Why? Like, why? It's like, I want you to be my girlfriend because we've been talking and you are an amazing person. I love your personality. It's very magnetic. Stuff like that. I can't say detail, the word for word, and like every detail for every detail, isn't it? Because it was a long time ago. And I don't know. It's like he asked me, and I was like, yes. And he's like, can I get a kiss? Listen, Jamaica is not a cold place. It's a very hot place. So you see, in the night, in the 12 o'clock bells, this so when place cold. If you know, you know, especially up Canton Spring side, isn't it? So he kissed me, and I was like, ooh. I was like, what was that for? And he's like, aren't you my? I remember this because when I got inside, I told my best friend about it. He was like, aren't you my girl? No, can't I kiss you? I was like, me a girlfriend. When I reaching my instantly text my best friend, I was like, yo, you know what I say? So and so kiss me. And him say, him say mom for being girlfriend. So basically, what they know. And I was like, yo. And she hyped it up, isn't me? She hyped it up, but she did her research on him, because I'm one thing about any best friend will me ever have. See me tell them say somebody like me. I mean, nice. You see me tell them say somebody like me, or Me and somebody in a relationship, best believe, yeah, get a background, yeah, them a do a background check, them a do all of them research, them digging, and if you sleep, you know it go, and if you sleep, you know it go. Anyways, she did tell me to be careful because she knew of a girl that went to her school that he dated, isn't he? She don't know if them still together, and she even asked the girl, like, prior to her, so after she told me that, she asked the girl and the girl said no, and she came back and she told me that exactly. So I was good. How it ended though is that same person, that same female, I think her birthday came up, and no, his birthday came up, and when his birthday came up, he basically just disappeared for the entire day. Mind you, at this time, all his friends knew that we were a thing, isn't it? But nobody, you know, boys gonna be boys. They never said shit to me. Not even Martin said shit to me. So I was like, okay. His birthday came up, and I don't know, he was sad, and I didn't know why. I'm young. What am I for tell you, say? Like, what was I supposed to tell you? You see me? So I remember just feeling very bad that I couldn't do anything. And my mommy, his birthday was in August, you see me? So summertime. And we started talking from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We started talking from the March, and August came. Well, July was ending, and then August came in, and he was very gloomy. I didn't know why. I didn't understand why either. And for his birthday, mind you, I still didn't know anything about WhatsApp. I only knew about SMS. So, excuse me. So he disappeared for the entire day, and I didn't hear shit from him, isn't me? And I was just sitting there thinking, like, maybe he really is sad, and I was feeling sad too, because I'm saying, oh, my boyfriend, something wrong with him, and I don't know how to help him, and all of that, isn't it? No, this is where it gets interesting, and I think this is where, no, I still didn't stop obsessing over him even after that. And mind you, this relationship was not sexual. It wasn't none of that, because those days you could have known when time a female, a young person was intimate with her partner, like them inseparable. It's like the girl are mad, you see me? Except for them girl already just cool to the heart, the bone. So his birthday came past. He didn't talk to me until like the end of August, and then that's when I like, one man said go on Facebook one night, isn't me? And I borrowed my best friend's father's phone, signed in on my Facebook, and I saw the photos of him and the girl. And I tell you, I felt like shit. I text him and like, I was just down, isn't me? Cause like, why you did have to lie to me? And I really felt shitty, cause you said that you and this girl don't go no more because she broke your heart. And years after I find out, say, oh, she slept with his best friend. Or his best friend did a look her. One of them something there. And I don't know. He basically made me feel like shit after confronting him. And even still me did I obsess over him. Like, I didn't stop until I started talking to this toxic nigga, isn't it? And I never get over him until I start talk to that guy there. Like, nothing he did, like, I stop search for him, I stop everything. And the reason why I stopped obsessing over him is because he and the guy went to the same school. Me never know, so this guy knew him, and prior to me and him being in a relationship, I did not know what school he attended. Cause on his Facebook, he doesn't post pictures in his uniform, is it me? And I never asked any of his friends, not even Martin. So I didn't know. So it wasn't until me and this toxic guy started talking, and I found out later on that it was some bet that like, I guess basically after the guy told me that he liked me, and me did fool for that one day. This is me. But after, it's like after with that like, he mentioned relationship to me, I was like, and when my sister, yo, him and the guy a friend, him C Brown and the guy a friend, I was like, yo, me and him at talk, and like, I guess he went to him and said, yo, I like your girlfriend, and he was like, nah, she's not my girl. He came back and he said it, and I'm saying, yo, alright. And at this point I felt so embarrassed. I said, alright, ask him if he can talk to me. And he said, when he went to him, he said, mind you, because I heard him say it, you can do whatever you want. So like I said, it's not my girl. You see me? As a matter of fact, if you get her, I'll pay your money. Any money my mother send for my lunch money for the month, I give you. And I just talked to the guy. Long story short, I still never obsessed. Still never stop obsessed over him. After him fly out, but I still went with that talk to the guy. Because he did fly out, and then he texted me all trying to be in some relationship. You know when people got foreign and them frightened and them think you frightened too? Yeah, it was something like that. And then he must say, oh, I broke his heart, I was never loyal, da da da. And I stopped at that point, because I'm saying, yo, when I loved you, when I wanted you to myself, you didn't want me. So moral of the story, don't ever, if you find yourself obsessed with someone, or obsessing over someone, or crushing OD on someone, iron out it backside.